Oh, boys and girls, this Premier League like is easy peasy, isn't it? We're a quarter of the way through the season, comfortably mid-table. Presumably, Champions League qualification is next, right? Right? This is how our season has been going so far. First season in the Premier League. We did spend a chunk of money in the summer. As you can see, a chunk of money has been spent. But we've started the season really quite well, including back-to-back wins in the Premier League against Wolves and Leicester. We've been doing this thing where we set a points target for each batch of 6 games, and we are ahead of our points target. I think we were looking to get to 15 points by game 12. We're on 16 points, which is definitely good. So if we look ahead at our next 6 games, Villa, Leeds, Arsenal, Brighton, Liverpool, Everton. So it's these 6. We're ignoring Manchester City exist for now. So based on these 6, I'm assuming we lose against Arsenal and Liverpool. But I think we can pick up 8 points from those 6 games. I think we've got a chance against Villa and Brighton at home for sure. Everton at home, Leeds away. So I think 8 points from the next 6 will be an excellent return for us, which would be 24 points by game 18. If we can get to 24 points by game 18, realistically, with Manchester City there, we're looking at 24 points by the end of the year. So by New Year's Eve, 24 points on the board, I think we'll be very, very happy. So that's now what we're aiming for. So if there's a card you want to actually play, you want 4 of them anyway. Oh, there's Kadrich. Look at him just hanging around, being 6'8", like a wonderful specimen. And we're 1-0 up against Villa. Lovely from these corners, although we have been caught on the counter-attack a little bit here. And Villa have got in behind us. We need someone to get the tackle in. They do not. And now Anna is phoning me again, and I need to find out what's going on. It's Anna on the phone, everybody. Anna, tell everybody what's happened.
I fell over into a ditch.
Anna's fallen into a ditch.
And I broke my hand.
You haven't broken your hands. You've hurt your hands. You're using the phone. They're not broken.
Well, they've got, like, scratches and blood coming out of it.
I mean, do I need to find the Wallace and Gromit plasters?
No, I can see the speedometer. I'll be back in a minute.
Goodness me. So, yeah, if anyone lives near us, I'm not going to tell you where that is, and sees a short woman in a ditch, go and help her out of it, please. Right, I'll see you in a minute.
Bye.
Bye. This is why I don't let her out of the house on her own normally. It's Sandro on as well. Another big boy. Wall jumper, thank you very much for the sub. Did she say I can see a bone? I don't think she said I can see a bone, did she? I think she said I can see blood. Come on, chaps. Why has that gone all the way back to Worcester? How very odd. Come on, let's have a late winner. We've got all the big boys on. Oh, lovely work from Varecchia. That's beautiful. Come on, Sandro's in! Oh, Sandro with his first ever Premier League goal. Oh, all the big boys are at it today. What a derby this is. Come on, let's not concede, please. If it's a tall woman in a ditch, just leave her there. Just leave her there. We've conceded again. Referee, was that offside? Or do we have to go again? 3-3. This is silly. So we're aiming for 24 points at the 18 game mark. Not winning this one makes that a little bit harder to do. So we're not struggling to score, but we probably do need to tighten up a little bit at the back. It was Anna. She is alive.
Bye.
Oh, wrong one. Hold on. She didn't say bone. I don't know why you all heard her say bone. She didn't say bone. She did get me some Lays, though. Did you go all the way to France?
I did.
Grilled bacon
They
Lays.
had fromage and bolognese.
Nice. There you go. You can pop them with...
All the men that are watching, if you have lady friends, get them a facial.
I don't think you can hear her. She's telling you all to get your lady friends facials. That's where she's been. She's been having her head rubbed.
And fingering.
Yeah, and she got fingered as well. You want to show your fingers?
So you can see them. Can't come in.
They're green. They're blue, apparently, not green. Come on! It's the Lee Derby. We've not had one of these for a few years. Everyone loves the Lee. The Lee. Either way, we need to win. We're the best team in the league. That's what we need to prove. Oh, here comes a goal. I can taste a goal here. Kadrich, penalty referee. Forget the penalty. Let the goal stand. Let the goal stand. Larios. That puts us right back on track, back into the top half of the table. Just need 4 points from the next 4 games now. And we're on target with what we were looking for. Right, we apparently have an excellent youth intake coming, which I'll believe it when I see it, because we've never had a good youth intake in this entire save. But apparently there's one coming. We shall see. I strongly recommend you don't hold your breath. What we'd have in an ideal world is like a network game. I haven't spoke to any of the others about this. And it wouldn't actually work, which is why I say in an ideal world. But it would be good if it was on, oh, what a goal from Kadrich. Lovely stuff. If we had a network game YouTube channel where we could just upload one version of the highlights and then split the revenue from it. Because I think all of us, it costs us all because people aren't going to watch all 4 versions of the highlights. So, yeah, it's the least viewed thing that I do on YouTube. It also gives me my lowest stream numbers of the week because people are split between the 4 of us. So as much as it's really fun to do, and I've talked to Diz quite a lot about this on that podcast I did with Diz, I think it actually is a massive net benefit for each of us individually. I think it's massively grown all of our audiences, even though you don't necessarily see it during that content. I think the fact that we've all grown quite a lot outside of that content is because of the cross-pollination. It would just be nice to come up with a solution where YouTube didn't punish us for having the individual videos out. But to have a YouTube channel that only releases 1 video a week, it would never even get monetized. So the idea of splitting the money wouldn't work, because there wouldn't be any money to split. So, oh, Tommy. Well, there's been 2 goals gifted by terrible defensive mistakes in this match. So I think the way we've got it at the moment is the best way it can work. Oh, Kadrich, what a man. How many views do you think it would get on one channel? I think you'd get 30 or 40,000 views a week if it was all in one place. You do only once a month on each of your channels. That then crosses the line between encouraging people to follow other creators and kind of forcing them to keep up the story. I think that would have a counterproductive impact. There'll be people who watch the network game but don't like one or more of the people who are in it and don't want to subscribe to their channel. Can't believe we've not beaten them lot. That is a worrying indication that a wobble might be coming. I mean, if we still get to 24 points by the end of the year, then fine. But that feels like 2 points lost there. Similar to the Villa game. They were probably the 2 easiest matches of this spell. With 3 games in, we've only got 2 points. To get the 8 from these 6 that we're aiming for, we need to win two of these next 3 games. I think one of them is against Liverpool. So we're making it a little bit tougher for ourselves here. Oh, of course, we beat Leeds, didn't we? So actually, we've got 5 points. So we need 1 more. So we just need to beat Everton. As long as we beat Everton, we're on target. I forgot about the Leeds game. Okay, it's not as bad. Tor is my little nod to the past and saying, look, we don't. No story's going to be left open-ended forever. We loop back round. We'll always loop back round. Schalke will be done one day. Not anytime soon. Now they've been promoted again. We need a Schalke falling apart story to justify going back now. But these teams don't come off the table completely. Oh, Larios is good. I like Larios. How's the Steam Deck treating me? I'm enjoying it. All I'm really using it for is playing through Persona 4 Golden again, which I'm about 25 hours into now. But it's a lovely bit of kit, the Steam Deck. Highly recommend them. Have I ever made an 11 of players from my saves? Not for 3 or 4 years. I did early on. It's too complicated to do now. I'd forget about them. Well, we're 2-0 up against Liverpool, boys and girls. What is going on here? This is top of the Premier League Liverpool. We are 2-0 up against them. Saw people are modding their Steam Decks, changing fans and stuff. Yeah, I'm not that into all that kind of stuff. I've never really been one for fiddling with hardware. I'm just enjoying the bit of kit. You would think the games were made specifically for it. It's my favourite Switch game. Probably... Oh, I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. The one with the one that's the Advance Wars style thing. What the hell was that called? Can't remember the name of it. Switch games. I'm looking it up now. What the hell is that game called? I played it for like 100 hours. I was obsessed with it earlier in the year. Fantasy style thing. It's not Advance Wars. It was made by the same people who made Advance Wars. What the hell is it called? Set in like set in the past. Magic. School type, university type place. I'm not doing it justice. What the hell is that game called? This is going to ruin me. Oh my word. Fire Emblem! My description of it was hideous as well. My goodness. Oh, Marco Kadrich. I just want to kiss him on the mouth, but I can't get up to his mouth height. The problem is the January transfer window is about to open and he's doing this against Liverpool. Well, this gets us to our 24 points. That was our target for the end of the year, for the halfway point of the season. And we've smashed Liverpool to do it. Anything could happen now. If we can beat Liverpool, if we can put 4 goals past Liverpool, we play Everton at home next. We're a very strange team. I love it. I love it that teams come to us and underestimate us. We won't get this kind of treatment for long. I imagine that was Liverpool reserves we've just beaten, but I don't care. Right, come on, let's do a football again. Oh, my word! Oh, is an American biscuit like a scone? It really is. If you'd have told me it was like a cheese scone, I'd have been like, yeah, that seems about right. I don't think it was cheesy. Suddenly at cold lunch pasta. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a cheese toasty for lunch, if that helps. It was all right. Oh, Tommy. I don't think Tom Wooster's cut out for the Premier League, is he? Yes, it's a Disney video. I'd say today it's my favourite ever Disney video that I've done. Fabio Guzman is in the Disney toy hunt. I had so much fun making this video. It's come out really well, especially considering I had to film it all on my phone because I'd broken several cameras by this point at the holiday. So we were aiming for 24 points by 19 games. We've got 27 after 18. We're now away against top of the table Man City. We have just beaten Liverpool and Everton in back-to-back games, though, so who knows what we're capable of doing. I mean, our tenancy agreement here ends in October, so there might be some panicked looking if they decide to shift us out or double the rent or anything stupid like that. But assuming we can just stay here, it does say in the contract that once our tenancy ends, we just go on a month-to-month on the original terms. So assuming they don't change that, then we'll just stay here and have I mean, I'd happily probably sign another 6 months at the same rate. Ed Webber scored against Man City. He has. It's very nice. I'm trying not to look because when I concentrate too much on the game, we lose. Issue with the Wellingborough surrounding area towns and villages is public transport. Well, that doesn't affect me. Hopefully won't affect Anna for long. Oh, Webby. Kleber's siding for us, apparently. Right, well, let's hope he's good then. As long as he's still got the 5-star potential when he arrives, that's fine. This cable's in the way now. Okay. I'm glad I convinced you all he was a good idea. I am a genius. Potential Premier League standard, that'll do. Brooks, he's going to run out his contract, is he? I mean, to be fair, he doesn't really play anymore. So, yeah, I'm on board with putting him on the transfer list. Possible takeover bid. Where does he want to go? Basaksehir here. No, because no, you're not going there. But except these ones that have no wage contribution, these ones are getting declined. And that one's obviously getting declined for being stupid. And then we'll offer him out again for 10.5 million. With no wage contribution. And see who comes up. Lots of people. The amount of people who put gravy on their food that just looks like very lightly covered water. I just really wanted my dinner to be wet with the tiniest hint of flavour. That's what I was looking for. My dinner just wasn't wet enough, so I've just drenched it in really thin, murky beige water. So the fact that that exists suggests lots of people like bad gravy. Oh, he's made lovely space for himself there. That's lovely football from Merthyr. He looked like a Premier League striker there. One touch of the ball created himself so much space. I don't want to be able to see my meal under my gravy. I wanted to see what I was eating. I wouldn't be putting gravy on it. It's like asking for a clear lid on a pie. Are we playing next? One of the other hams. Tottenham. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're signing Pisek. And we won't know how good he is until the summer because we're sending him straight back out on loan. I think. One of these was definitely going straight back out on loan. Not him. Decent Premier League player. There you go. I can cope with that. Ow, 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 ow. I've just whacked my heel into the bottom of my chair. I forgot I didn't have shoes on. Oh, we've had a takeover. Oh, Crocs don't protect the heel. Oh, who's Lyles Augenstein? This snuck up on us. He was a former director, apparently. We didn't even need a transfer embargo. Thanking me for my patience. You're welcome. Any chance you're a tycoon? You want us to fight bravely against relegation? I'll see what I can do, Lars. I mean, I'm glad you can't interpret the league table. Nothing's really happened as a result of the takeover. Should we check the finances? I don't know how much money we had in the bank before. We've not taken out a loan as part of it. It looks like it's just been a relatively straightforward transferal of ownership. Of course, we've got Dolman who can play left back as well when Batten goes. We've got plenty of options for left back. I tell you what, Pablo Larios has been a great signing. A former Tottenham man. Oh, we do need a new goalkeeper for next season. As much as I love Tom Wooster, you had an optional future fee for Creel of 22 million, did I? Lovely. Is Silver knocking about in this universe? I think he's probably too young. I think he would have generated after the cut-off. Oh, that's a good goal. An annoying good goal. An equaliser, then a winner. I would still like a winner. Oh, Webby. Webby's coming good in the Premier League. 31 points. What a wonderful football team we are. Oh, someone wants Lemoyne. Absolutely, you can have him. Brooksy's gone. Thank you, Brooksy. We're going to have some deadline day spensies here. Sammy Brooks has gone. At the time of his signing was our all-time record transfer. Bye-bye, Stan. I mean, this is more incredible business from the Incredible Business Factory. Signed him on a free transfer. 6 months later, sold him for 16 million. That's the Leamington effect. This guy is a left back / striker. This is my kind of left back. We do need a left back, actually. He's better than any left back we've got. And he's 23, he's English, and he can play as a striker. I kind of want him. Plus, we've already got a Weaver at right back. It'd be nice to have a Weaver on both sides. Oh, we don't win football matches anymore, boys and girls. This is what we're discovering this afternoon. We were doing so well, and now we're doing so averagely. And it's fine because we're not going to get relegated. But after you beat 3 of the top 4 in consecutive games, you start to get silly ideas above your station. And then you get a little bit disappointed when you're only drawing against West Ham. And now everyone comes in and makes offers for him anyway. I can't send him to Olympiacos if we're going to have Apollon as our feeder club. Lemoyne is gone as well. I want to delay him. Why is it only giving me the option to accept or cancel? Can't I delay until midnight? That's ridiculous. We'll just try and continue without doing it. Right, so he's gone to Olympiacos. Must respond. We're not going to get either of them, are we? I've got to cancel because I want the other guy. Watch the other guy not come now. Just to mess with me. I mean, it literally happened, what, 55 minutes later? But now we can't resurrect this one. And I bet he won't discuss terms now. Yep, brilliant. Love Football Manager, me. We didn't get Josh Weaver either. What a deadline day.